how did this even happen? This is bad. Like, this is earth-shattering bad.
This week on A Day in the Life of the Realtor, come with me. You're going to see a video shoot. You're going to find out which home the Rivas choose. We're also going to see my kid get in trouble, as usual. And then I have one of the worst things happen as a real estate agent. A deal gets completely taken away, and my feet are like kicked out from under me. It's terrible. Stay tuned. Let's see what happens.
So the sales price of this house is $450.
Correct.
They're giving $30,000 in closing costs. That's almost 7%.
Y'all remember how the Rivas were debating between the two homes? Well, they have made their decision. Drum roll, please. They have chosen the new construction home. So now it is up to Craig to work the numbers, and let's see what we can do.
I mean, it sounded when we talked the other day like they wouldn't do that. Like, they won't come off the price, but they'll give you all these concessions.
She said, like, you let me know what they need. This $30,000 is there for them to use however they need it. So as soon as he has that, I will let you know. And then I'm still waiting on that other seller to sign on that disbursement of the earnest money.
Hey, Miss Lindsay, so I got in touch with our technician Hunter. We're getting a router ready for you, and then he will be headed your way from the office.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So let's see what Colton did. You notice how that thing is looking weird?
Oh my gosh, my little Sour Patch Kid is at it again. He's breaking stuff and just thinking that nothing's wrong. This is nothing new for our life.
He yanked this completely off, and now it will not connect. So you see that red light? That's not good. He came to me with it and was like, hey Mom, look at what I got. I said, what did you do? Come see. And was so proud to show it to me. And no, he broke it. That's not funny. So somebody's getting their butt busted. Yep. Well, you shouldn't have done that. They put it like right on the floor, so we're gonna make them rip that thing up. But customer service on point, because they're coming today to get it taken care of for me. So yeah, as soon as I get that official one, then we're rocking and rolling.
Did Kim talk to you earlier or no?
Yes, about the next steps and stuff. She sure did.
But the insurance is gonna be a lot cheaper.
Because it's new. Yeah, that's 100%.
Geez, we're from being 4,100 to 1,500.
What?
Yeah.
Holy cow, that's awesome.
To make sure that you're prepped and ready to go for the VA interview.
Tomorrow is the big day that we've been waiting on. We are finally ready to hire my assistant, and I am so pumped.
Which is actually tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got all my interview questions, everything ready to go.
Okay, so you guys know I've had my dad under contract on this land deal for a while, and he's a
Why did it get to him?
I have no idea, but she said 2 of the sisters came in on Friday and signed. The other package went out on Friday by FedEx, but tracking shows it won't be delivered until today. I was thinking she meant the sister had signed. And so I said, oh, okay, that's progress. Will we be able to close tomorrow if it comes in today? She said she won't receive the package until today.
Well, I mean, that ain't cat involved, is it?
Well, I don't know. How in the world did it go out on Friday and you overnighted it and it's not even there on Tuesday?
I told you, it's the post office thing.
So no, we will definitely not be closing tomorrow. Maybe Friday. We'll see. Let's see. We were supposed to have closed on April the 22nd. It is May the 14th. So we're 3 weeks past, and cash deals don't even take 3 weeks. They take 2 weeks to close, like super fast, didn't need a whole lot of stuff. Hopefully this will get done. No, but if you saw some of these and what's going on with them.
Talking to my sellers from Micah Court, everything is right on track.
Anyways, good morning. We are headed to do a listing shoot for a house. And this one actually is not my house for sale. It's another agent in my area, and she primarily does Alabama. But she has this one for sale in Georgia, and she was just kind of reaching out to me, asking if I knew any buyers, that she hadn't had a ton of activity. And so we volunteered to come over here and help do a video shoot for her. So it's gonna be fun. We got that going on. And then at 12:30, I have my interview.
I'll be back.
My interview for my assistant. So I'm super excited about that. Wish me luck that I pick a really good one. And the new construction home that we put an offer in on Stephen and Miss Scott. I mean, we pretty much knew it was accepted, because new constructions, you don't really get to negotiate. They tell you what they'll do, and you can kind of take it or leave it. It's very difficult with that. But they were already offering $30,000 in incentives. So we just finagled that, wrote the terms out, and I just got word that we should be getting that back this morning.
Y'all wonder how I get Brandon to do so much work for me? I just pay him with food. We are getting even closer on my bathroom. The sheetrock is going in, floors are getting finished. I'm so ready to have my own shower, like you just don't even know.
I've been dealing with a couple things with Molly. There was a difference in the tax value, what was online versus what it actually been. So I don't know if that deal's going to go through or not. I'm hoping we can work that out. I just found out for Kara and them on Micah Court that their home is not closing Wednesday. I mean, it's not a for sure thing, but there was some kinks that need to be worked out. Colton,
What?
buddy, Mommy's got a kink. Will you massage my neck?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So they did not get those done, but I finally got the word that we can close on Monday. So I need to call my dad and see if he wants to close at 10 or 2. All right, what do we want to mess with him about and tell him that apparently she didn't sign it right? Now it's going to be late. Hello.
Hey,
I did. You're not going to believe this, or probably you will, given the history of this thing. The lady sent it back and missed signing the very back page.
why you're lazy?
Yes.
You're not.
Do you hear what I'm saying though about how Jerry said it'll be the same? Whatever Brandy is paying on it right now, that's the same thing Molly will pay for the rest of this year. Because they don't go in and change the taxes on you. They just keep them current. Our tax office only does that.
So then when we got the number back from the title, which is all we had to go on, is whatever they sent over to us, they gave us the one without homestead. Because the listing said 231. So this will probably be corrected on the final numbers. All this is an initial disclosure.
All right, good hit, buddy. How did this even happen? I was at the game. Another realtor just happens to be sharing a story with me, and she said, yeah, I have some buyers that are looking for a very specific home, and I just had this specific lender call me, and she's like, hey, are you interested in a mobile home? The buyer's financing is about to fall through, and they were set to close next week, so it looks like this home's going to be on the market. And I heard that, and I knew who that lender was, and I knew that my sellers have a contingency for their buyers to sell a mobile home with that lender that is set to close next week. So I said, where's that home at? And she told me the address, and I knew that was it. That was the one that we had. So I don't know. I know the buyer's agent really well, and I just reached out to her and just said, hey, how's the deal going? And she told me everything that was going on, and my clients are set to move tomorrow, and I've got to tell them what's going on because they cannot get moved. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Like, I wish I had answers, and I don't know how they're gonna work it out. Like, this is bad, earth-shattering bad. And it's just like, what are the odds that that would happen and that I would know what was going on? Like, oh my gosh.
So remember earlier in the video how everything was smooth sailing with Micah Court? We were set to close. They are literally moving the very next day, and now the deal is completely dead. So what are they gonna do? Do they risk it and move back out? Like, this is completely up in the air, and we are trying to sort it out. Stay tuned and make sure you subscribe because we find out on the very next video.